What's happening, guys? Peter from Panda here. I'm outside. It is blazing hot and doing some yard work today, and I found something interesting. Let me show you what I've got. What I think is in this bush here next to my house, there was a bird's nest, and probably because the bush isn't that secure, there was a bird's nest in it that fell to the ground. Now, down here, what I have is not only the remnants of a nest, but I have a little baby bird, and the problem is when I was mowing my lawn, I saw the mother bird with the bird. There's also a dead bird here, so one of them has already perished, but the mother bird here was actually tending to its the baby bird here, and that's pretty awesome. I mean, the bird is definitely still alive, breathing here. That nest has definitely seen better days. So, unfortunately, because there's this downspout here, the next time it's going to rain, which is probably going to be the next day, this bird is definitely going to bite the dust. So, the nest really probably needs to be in the tree, but that's not going to be very sturdy. And so I was actually trying to figure out if there was a way for me to take like a crate or something and kind of bring this nest up, put that bird in it. I've heard that you shouldn't touch birds because, well, they're dirty, but then the human scent gets on them and the mother bird won't take to it, but I don't believe that. I think in this case the mother bird will probably try to take care of this bird regardless, because that's what she's doing right now. So to get this bird away from this downspout, I'm gonna start taking a look at what I have in the garage and seeing if I can kind of fabricate something together here. Alright, so I've got this old metal folding chair, and I'm just gonna try to tuck it into this bush here as much as possible to kind of create shade. And then I think what we'll do here is we'll try to lift up this nest, put it on there, and then put the bird in the nest and see if, you know, mama comes back and baby makes it. Let's give it a shot. There we go. I'm gonna just try to brace it with some mulch here. Gets kind of windy around here, and obviously this nest was made to kind of be attached to a branch. Now, a couple problems I can see here, and the big one is that this thing is only maybe 2 feet off the ground, and that's going to be a big problem because predators around here are pretty proliferated, for everything from coyotes to foxes to raccoons. And so, you know, I find a lot of eaten eggs around. Now, here's where the money move comes. I've got this nest moved here. I'm going to try to pick up the baby bird here and see if I can move it without killing it. All right, so I got the little guy in, and he definitely recognizes the movement and opens its mouth, so I'm hoping that it's pretty healthy and happy. But unfortunately, I'm leaving on vacation tomorrow. You're coming with me on that, by the way, so I'm not going to see how this little guy does, but I'm hoping that when I come back, this nest is empty, because both mama and baby made it and weren't the dinner for something a little more four-legged around here. Anyway, good luck to you, little bird. Now, what I was worried about as I was fooling around with Birdie here, you know, it took me a while, and I felt like I heard the bird, the father bird going, or mama bird going psh, 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 psh. She didn't attack me like blue jays will, but nonetheless I was worried that I moved the bird, mama bird ain't gonna find her, etc., etc. But as I've been working out here for the last couple hours, I did see a robin back here on the ground. Now, he or she did leave and come back a few times, so I feel like mama bird is back and found the bird, I assume, you know, because finding a nest inside of a bush or a tree can be a little bit of a treasure hunt. That the fact that I moved the bird a couple feet probably, hopefully, does not screw them up in finding it. So I saw a mama bird down here, or like I said, the robin. I can't tell if they're mama or papas. I think the papas are red-bellied and the mamas are all brown, but someone who is an ornithologist might be able to tell me that. So the good news is, even though it took me a while to transplant the bird, I think the parents are back. I hope so. So we will hope that everything works out well with this guy, but I will need the chair back eventually. Good luck. Peter from Panda out.